So guys, I was right. Suicide Squad game failed. So take that, sweet baby. Go to bigmancomics.com for the best in action adventure entertainment. This makes me so happy, guys. Gabe Eltaeb here with another expert opinion, bigmancomics.com. Why am I an expert? I don't know. 25 years as an award-winning writer, illustrator, colorist, Superman, Batman, Wonder Woman, Star Wars, and all things Big Man Comics. If you've heard of it, I've worked on it, guys. So there's a lot of opinions out there, but not all of them, most of them, in fact, are not expert opinions. So you're welcome. Here we go. So a year ago, I put out on Twitter I put them on blast, as the kids say, the people at Rocksteady, and I didn't know about them yet, but Sweet Baby Studios, all these degenerates, these cultural vandals. I put them on blast because they came out with a new game called Suicide Squad Kills the Justice League. And this is just your typical commie garbage, right? It's just typical communist garbage, typical cultural Marxism. And how is it so? So what these cultural Marxists do is they come in and they ruin things that people better than them made. Now, by the way, why do I take this very personally? Why did that tweet blow up and get millions of engagements? And that is the tweet that got me monetized on Twitter because it had millions and millions of views and engagements. Arkham City, this like 5-10 pound graphic novel, this is my work, a lot of this. When they were coming out with the second game, like 11, 12 years ago, Arkham City, after Arkham Asylum, I was the color artist for that book. Carlos Deondo was the illustrator. I colored it. And Paul Dini, one of the creators of the cartoon from the 90s, he was writer. This is a dream assignment for me. I love that cartoon in middle school, and I thought it was just outrageously good, that cartoon. Maybe I was in high school. I don't know when it came out. Early 90s. And I got to work on it and do such a good job. Arkham City, Arkham Asylum, those two are classic games, highly rated. And I heard the premise of this piece of crap. And it's that cultural vandalism where they come along and they look at everything the previous people did, the previous generation did. And in their narcissism, they want to crap all over it. It didn't matter what you did. What you did was stupid. It was misogynistic, homophobic, transphobic, racist, big blah, 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 blah. And that's all they can say. There's like they know like 5 words, these people. And I'm talking directly to you, the weirdos at Rocksteady and the weirdos at Sweet Baby. All you DEI, SJW people, your time is over, by the way. You saw Trump with that landslide. You're done culturally. You are done. It's so good we are, as Tim Wall's horrible wife said, turning the page. We're turning the page on wokeness. And this game, I read a thing online that said it put like Warner Brothers video games or DC Comics video games, whatever that division is called, in the red. So they don't make any money this year. And they made a lot last year with the Harry Potter, the Hogwarts School, or whatever the hell that game was. That, a bunch of wokies wanted to cancel that game because they hate J.K. Rowling for being a bigot of some sort that they imagine in their mind. So it's hilarious that they tried to cancel the Harry Potter game and they tried to stick up for this game. And, what did this game do? Let's go over here. Rocksteady confirms it's pulling the plug on new Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League content after Season 4. I feel like the only thing Suicide Squad killed was the Rocksteady Studio and Sweet Baby Incorporated or whatever, their credibility and wokeism. So I guess it helped to get rid of a lot of crappy things that nobody wants. But I take personal offense to this because, again, I made those comics with people I admire and think are great artists. And you people, you woke people, you Sweet Baby, whatever, sensitivity advisors, you're not talented. You're not good enough to do this. You're not real writers. You're not real artists. And you'll never, ever be able to do what me and my colleagues can do. You can't. You take good things we made and you make garbage out of them. Look at this right here. This is the Steam charts from yesterday, the day before. You got 1,000 people playing your game. This is a over $200 million game is what they say. I don't know. I don't have the accounting paperwork from Warner Brothers, but that's what's out there. And then we go, let's go look here. We'll get to that. We'll get to that. Come on, Gabe. First day on the computer. Right here. Let's scoot down. Suicide Squad. 577 on Steam. This is a hero shooter, I believe, and it's a year old, and it had multiple $100 million budget behind it. And here it is in the gutter. But, behind things like Farm 2 and DCS, World Steam Edition, Metro 2033 Redux, Driver Booster for Steam, Mordhau. Everyone loves Mordhau. Fantasy Star Online 2 New Gen. Is that game not like 20 years old? Sunken Land, Super Elite, and it goes on and on and on. I mean, you know, at least they didn't come in 578th, right? For the Shadow of the Tomb Raider. Horrible. $200 million, this is what you guys do, playing in the toilet there. And you know what really offended me when I saw trailers for this book last year? They showed this man-bodied, flat-chested Harlequin, who is a sex symbol since she started in the 90s in the comics and the cartoon. She's supposed to be sexy and beautiful, and that isn't perverted for women to be beautiful. There is woke, ugly women, there's normal, beautiful women, and then there's like pornography. I'm not asking about pornography. I'm talking about beautiful is fine, and that's where we had her. So you guys make her like this, and me and my friends, this is Carlos Diana, the illustrator of the book, he made her like this. And in your trailers last year that pissed me off at you people mocking my work, you go up, there's like a museum in this stupid Sweet Baby game, and they go up to it, and they like, Harlequin makes comments about some of these outfits. There's some of them like in glass cases, and she basically like puts it down. She said, it's that male gaze concept that the leftists have, where if you enjoy the beauty of a woman, somehow you're a degenerate pervert. Please save it. So look, I mean, you know, this is how she looked in the old game. She's got the bustier with the belt. She has, now buckle up, guys. Women have breasts. In fact, our species is named after women's breasts. We are mammals. Yeah. Well, our species is Homo sapien, but you know what I mean. You know what I mean. I'm not a biologist. I'm pretty good at biology, but, and here, I don't know, her boobs are getting smashed out. Now, why is this a big deal? Do I want like, you know, triple F boobs wiggling in the camera? No. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is they do this on purpose to give you a middle finger. Say, oh, you liked that? You liked a beautiful woman? Well, guess what? I'm taking it away because you like it. It's done out of resentment. It's not done out of a search to make true, beautiful art that entertains. That's not, and that's why these things fail. That's why $200 million down the drain. That's why this is going on the scrap heap with Dragon Age of Veilguard and Concord and that Avowed game that's going to come out and trip over its own, you know what. These things are terrible and they deserve all their failure. And look at how great Carlos did. This is his concept art. And he was the concept artist for the video game and then when we worked on the comic. How dare they insult his work? How dare they put this crap up here and try to think they can even hold his jock? Carlos Diana is a genius and a personal friend of mine. We worked together at Wildstorm Studios. He's an absolute genius, and you can thank him for the original Arkham City look. If you want to know about Arkham City and where that look came from in 2009, that was all him. Rocksteady reportedly starts layoffs after Suicide Squad killed the Justice League failure. Again, you have the most popular character in comics for the mainstream is probably Batman. Could be Spider-Man, could be Iron Man, could be, the most known is probably Superman, but the most universally popular character is Batman. And you can't make money on the Arkham City franchise. And yes, this is part of the Arkham City franchise. Don't, as the kids say, don't get it twisted. Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League is a continuation of all that. It's in that universe, whether they admit it or not, and they're writing, it's Rocksteady Studios. That's what they're writing off of. Okay, but of course they had to get woke. Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League costs nearly $200 million in revenue, says support, and then they're laying people off. So you have one of the most popular characters, and then Harlequin is so popular, but they have to uglify her. Batman is so popular, but here's that communist thing where we say father is wrong. Father didn't know anything. The people that came before me are idiots. Let's take Superman's slogan of truth, justice, in the American way, and we'll make it truth, justice, in a better world. Or we'll make it truth, justice, and better tomorrow. Anything but what my predecessors did, because I am the narcissist and I know better than everyone. Even though I didn't create any of this shit, I'm going to pretend I created it and I can do better. This is the left. This is these cultural Marxists. They kill the Justice League, right? Because the bad guys are really the good guys. That's another disturbing theme with these leftists that can't write entertainment. It's always, hey, maybe the devil was just misunderstood. Maybe the Sith were really the good guys and the Jedis were the bad guys. Hey, maybe Scar's the good lion and Simba's the bad lion. They keep doing this shit over and over again because they worship themselves as God. And they think anyone that came before them was wrong because it's not me and my way and what I think, and I'm better than all of you. So they kill the Flash, they kill Batman, they kill Superman, they kill the Green Lantern. They pee on the Flash in this for laughs. Like they kill him and then they piss on his dead body. They should just change the name of the game to I Hate You, Dad. All of this woke stuff, the Acolyte, Concord, just like, Dad, I hate you. That's what all of this stuff should be called. Oh, and then you got to love this beauty. They turned the poison ivy into a little girl. I guess she died in one of the other games, and she's reborn because she's like a plant. So like a seed grew, I guess. I didn't follow it after the second game because I played the third game, didn't like it, and there was a fourth game, whatever. Blech. So anyway, they kill her and bring her back as a kid. Now this is what Carlos and I made for you guys. Now what is Poison Ivy's whole shtick? Right? She's a plant terrorist lady, and she uses these plant pheromones to seduce men and kill them. Let's look real close at the fate of the men. Oh, look at that. Oh, I better move my head. He dead. He dead. He gone. But look at her, right? Got the legs, got the butt, got the boobs, got the face. Beautiful. This is a beautiful woman. We did not cross over into porn, and we're not in ugly land. We're in normal, sane, male sex drive. This is completely normal. You can see this at the beach. There's nothing wrong with it. But because they are ugly, resentful people, they want to do this. They take that exact concept of her, a beautiful adult woman, and they go, guess what? Now it's a kid and she's ugly. And then, oh my God, last year when that thread I wrote on Twitter was blowing up, millions of people looking at it and commenting, they said, oh, yeah, she's a kid. What's wrong with you? And I'm like, what's wrong with you? You take a character whose main feature is their beauty and you turn them into a kid, you're the disgusting one. Holy crap. But, if you took left-wing people and you took perverts and you made a Venn diagram, that actually is just a circle, So, oh, look at this. Look at this. I'll step out of the way. Look at this. Batman Arkham City. 94 on Metascore. Universal acclaim. User score, generally favorable. 8.8 out of 10. Now let's go to the judges. Suicide Squad killed the Justice League. I don't know why it just has a Microsoft logo, though. A commercial must have been playing when I got this screenshot. Mixer average, Metascore, 60. And generally unfavorable, 3.4. 3.4 out of 10. Now, guys, is 8.8 better than 3.4? Yeah. Yeah, that's why I tell you, sweet baby, you could never do what I do. You can never do what Carlos does. You could never do what Paul Dini does. You can't do it. You're not good enough. You're not. It disgusts me. You people absolutely disgust me, but I laugh at your failure. It's well-deserved. You deserve the humiliation. You deserve the failure. And your studio does deserve to close and lay people off because you have no respect for our culture and you have no respect for the people that came before you and laid the groundwork. So you deserve all of this. Enjoy. Absolutely. I love it. I love that this is happening and more of it needs to happen. Guys, the pendulum is swinging. We are winning and I'm going to do what I can do to bring this back to you. It's going to be action, adventure, fun. Go to bigmancomics.com. I have 5 books I'm working on in 2025. I don't know if they'll all be complete this year, but one of them's already done. And a couple other in pre-production. We have concept art and sketches. We got Empyrean is done. We just have to finish the colors and the letters, but all the illustration is done. It's a sci-fi epic. The Unstoppable Tyrus, that is coming next. I'm going to start doing inks on that at the end of this week. And then we have Dean Cain Volume 2. We have another book, which I won't announce yet. And we have Jericho Green and the Hammerheads. I won't give you ugly women. I won't give you milk toast, weak heroes. I won't be morally ambiguous in my books. Good is good, evil is evil, and the good guys win because the bad guys deserve to lose. I will give you proper entertainment that is worth every penny you give me because I love this kind of stuff and I only want to entertain. So guys, I was right. The Suicide Squad game failed. So take that, sweet baby. Thank you for watching. Make sure to follow us on social media and go to bigmancomics.com.